Gotta rehearse my song. Whoa. Froggy when he courting, he did ride Cambo.
We look digitized. See that? Do we look digitized?
Not on here.
We look digitized to me. What's up? What's up? What's up, party people? Party people, we coming.
There it is.
That's two different damn songs, isn't it? Anyway, what's going on, y'all? It's the Country Convo. I'm your host with the most, the one and only, the nasty canasta, big money grip.
With them swivel hips. Oh.
Yeah. And I don't even forget what the hell I call myself. And Mr. Krabs, man. And I'm sitting here with the one and only, the lovely, the beautiful, the yellow. Hold that up.
What?
Oh, I thought you had your light on in the back.
I don't know. It just came out.
Kiefer, AKA
Yellow.
Baby. Yellow Baby. Also known as
Elster.
What's up, folks? What's up? What's up? One, thank y'all for tuning in, checking us out. Another week.
Another one.
Another week has gone by. What's going on with you, Key?
Ain't too much grinds on. I'm trying to share this.
Hey, just when this doggone I got my whatever on the ground song is supposed to be coming to an end. I come to realize that it's still the doggone summer hadn't got here yet, and that song is gonna be out for a little while longer. You feel me?
It's gonna be out.
It's gonna be out for a little while longer, so I gotta sit with it. But here's the bad thing about it that I don't like. How come they have this girl out here grinding to this song and getting paid $6,000?
Who?
They said she mixed, a little white chick, but she's been out just gyrating and grinding to the song, and they pay her $6,000 to come and do
hurry
the
up.
dance.
Let me learn the song.
Yeah, put it up. Go to Google it. You can Google it and you can see it. You can see it. What do y'all think about that, man? I want to know what's going on, Nick. What's going on?
And we weren't late. You was late stepping up in here.
Who said
You
we
just
was late?
speaking at 7:03. We've been live
At
since 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we was on time.
She said we were late.
Who said that?
Thicky Nicky.
Thinking nigga got that wrong.
That's right.
Nick, you might be cute, but you wrong.
Your neck may be slim, but you wrong.
Need to go that way, this way. Do we need to go that way? I don't know.
Wait,
Whoa! We just lost contact with y'all. We can't move too much on here. I just come to realize that.
What you got to put up? There we go.
It saw that. It saw your hand. Wow, my girl been standing out in the sun. Get some sun rotation time, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Now go out and tell somebody that knows somebody that sees somebody.
To tell somebody.
Yeah, dog. Now you look like a little khaki sheep. You don't look like just a white sheep. Last summer you just a white sheep blowing in the wind. Now you're like twin size spread. You know how I do.
Hey, Robin.
What's going on, Robin? Not too much on me, y'all. We didn't lose, y'all. That's what y'all get for being messy. What's up? Hey, y'all, once again, this is the Country Convo, and thank y'all for tuning in. We got a good question for y'all today, several good questions, and we're going to do a continue from last week's question because y'all wanted to talk about that again. Y'all wanted to carry on over from that.
Well,
So
where's
we're gonna
our
do
folks
that.
from last week? Where's all our folks?
Did you hit them up, Togo, all of them?
I sent some out. I don't know if Togo was one on.
Well, you need to check them out. Yeah, make sure we got them out there.
Hey, Robin.
So what you think about this Shannon Sharp situation?
Man. And I see it was somebody lighter than me.
What you mean? Oh, okay. But how old was this young lady? What's going on? E, what's up, baby?
Like 20 something. I think like early 20.
Eric Sagner up in that place.
Who?
Eric Sagner. Sagner.
Leave him alone.
Sagner.
Sunye.
That is not no Sunye.
Call up here and
Nah, you gotta call up here and do
and
that.
to tell him how you pronounce your last name.
This is Sunye, Sony, something like that.
That's Sonya.
It could be, or Sunye.
No, that's
He might want to put a space in it.
No.
He might want to have one of those.
Well, you got to ask him about his
I
name.
ain't gotta ask him that. Eric Sagner.
No, you go.
I'm telling you straight up, man, for real now. I'm dead serious. You got to go on towards your hands like strong sandwich shop. Damn. Deal with your kind. He got it. What I'm talking about?
The Shannon Sharp situation got to be because she was not. I said lighter than me.
I forgot we said about Shannon.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's the thing though. They saying that she was young. What's up, CRK?
Hey.
They saying that it happened because she was young. She was like what, 19, 20?
Yeah, 19, 20. Like
that ain't got nothing to do with that.
Somebody got in her head and said, "You mess with Shannon. You see what they doing to these celebrities now? Just say he did something."
But you know what though? That is so crazy that a woman can just say that she did something and you can lose all your endorsements, all your. That's messed up. How come I can't say that a woman did something to me? Then I give it you a punk.
Because guess what? Remember, let me see what show that was. We had a show we was talking about Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude said that Megan did something to him.
Said he made her videotape her having sex with a girl.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but what you said? They were gonna have to ask me because I would have did it.
It showed when I would have done it.
That's what I'm saying. See, you wouldn't have told.
I would have told Megan, you move your hair back, can't see. The shot ain't clear right. You put a shadow and casting a shadow right across your face. Good. Let's redo that. Let me get a little powder in here, dry this off. All right, come on back. And action. They had that thing right. I'm telling you.
I
That's
see.
legal, very much so. That's legal. But what they're trying to say is the young girl was young. But we keep blurring. I'm getting a blur from it. When we move a certain way, the camera keeps being blurred. We need to say about that. I might have to get us to move back further where we were before.
Yeah.
I was talking about the color. Yeah, we got you. I got you. I thought we figured that out, baby girl. Thank you. Drisky has gotten called out as well for getting him one that did it party. What?
Really?
Look at Nicky Nicky picture. Okay, Nicky. Okay, now I see you. I see you. See me. See you. Look at Nicky saying something. What's up with that? Look at Robin. Got her hands up on her head too. I'm gonna take me a picture. My shit gonna be like that.
I think I already have a nice picture.
Yeah.
I just may need to make it black and white. But...
No, you just keep your picture where it at. Where is it? It's on your page?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Stop dealing with them and deal with your kind so I don't feel sorry for him.
Mm.
What?
But he should have just dealt with somebody his age, close to his age.
Well, not really. His kind might not have been in the club or wherever he was that night. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So, with no black women in the club.
hey, you know how y'all wouldn't be doing. I ain't with you tonight. I'm with him. So he going through his 10s, his dimes. He done got down to some 7s. Now you mess with some 6s. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of 4s stringing around. Then you move to BDS, about them stragglers. That's the purse holders. So that's what you left with. Oh,
So when none of them in there black.
I don't know what kind of club.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she's saying. Your kind.
You know how a lot of these black women be like, oh, that's Shannon Sharp. You know what he up to. I ain't got time. He already know that talking about something. I'm taking these red pills. These pills here go all night. You already know he talking about them black girls like, no, I don't want to part of that.
And you be right. Shannon, where you get them from, bro?
Where you get them from? What you think you got them? I'm standing over there with them. Natasha Michelle says, what's the question? Right now, we're talking about Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, talking about Shannon.
Yeah, it really is no question about it. You look at you ready. My girl, your girl ain't did jack. She ain't did jack. We ain't even got a question for it, so you can't even get happy about that. The hell, you all excited for? What you all excited for? Was Shannon Sharp wrong? Okay, again, now I want to ask this though, honestly, for real. What is it they saying that he really did?
That's a good question. But whatever he did, he was gonna settle.
10 million, yeah. And she want more.
She want more. That's why it came public.
Remember season 1 of our show, episode 17?
Mm-hmm.
Women just greedy for no damn reason.
I don't remember that episode.
I bet you don't. Now you could set up a 10, but you don't want the 10. I want 50. Bitch, you ain't have 10 last weekend. You ain't have $1 million last weekend.
I didn't even have 10,000.
And that's why I feel like it's a setup, because the women be wanting to just do
Hola.
Hey, yeah, holla back at you. That's just like, you know, my thing be, it's a setup, because why you do that? Why you they have him arrested for whatever it is he did? Because it's a setup. They set the man up. They literally they set the man up.
Okay, well, put him in and bring R. Kelly out if they want to trade.
I don't know. You might want to keep R. Kelly in there.
What?
Because I don't think I can do a closet episode 53.
I forgot. I think I may have stopped it.
I'm tired of them closet damn song.
Yeah, I know he ain't saying coming out with him.
How come he ain't? He can't come out with them now.
Well, he got something now.
I think, yeah, part 2 come out the sale. At the sale, looking through the bar, I was in my drawers. I never thought that I'd be walking down the hall, smoking bud for cigarette shorts. Ooh. Hey man, this is the country Convo. Thank you too. Hey, hold on. Hey, everybody stop the press. Stop the damn press. Look at JL picture. JL, what the hell is you doing?
Hey, Florida.
Florida's in the house. What's up, y'all? We missing Florida, man. We ain't seen you in a minute. For real. For real, what's been going on? All right, listen up, guys. Here's the thing. This is one of the questions that we have for tonight. And remember, we're still going to go back to the original question from last week. But for right now, we want to know, would it be okay if your partner worked with somebody who had a crush on them and you knew it?
Okay, but he don't have a crush on her, right?
That ain't got nothing to do with that. But you know she
You
happen to know.
can, you can work around people that like you. You don't have to like them like that.
Is it a difference between liking and a crush?
No, it's the same thing to me.
No, because you can like somebody and not crush on them. Crushing on them mean like you at them. You doing a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but
You know.
even if somebody did work with that type of person, if you ain't feeling that person that same way, it shouldn't matter.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think that y'all significant other could work with somebody that you know has a crush on them in the workplace, turning him or her into a work spouse? What is it gonna be? That's what it's gonna be. They trying to make them a work spouse. You done sit up here and cooked dinner last night. They took it home, took it to work tomorrow morning, and brought it back tomorrow night because the work husband or work wife brought them some lunch. So they bring your food back home. Woo-wee! Tell me you wouldn't be mad. Tell me you wouldn't be mad.
I don't know.
Why you ain't eat your food? Oh, Shirley bought me some.
I'm like, what Shirley about you? You could have bought me some.
You always that one. You that one. All that stuff don't matter to me. Let Shirley do it. Just let Shirley do what you want to do.
Right, because see, then one of them days, he gonna be like, baby, you fix my food. Let Shirley do. See, I don't act right then.
You
I ain't
act
gonna
right
act
later.
right then. I ain't gonna act right then.
You act later.
You know. She said she riding a horse.
So you act later is what you saying.
Right. Hey, Shay.
How you doing, Miss Maya? So I want to know, are y'all gonna be doing that? Letting your significant other, your boyfriend, fiance, husband, girlfriend, wife, be
You
working?
Yeah, you
What?
answer that question.
Oh hell no, I'm up in there. I got me a job there. I works there. We all work hand in hand. You at the register. I'm at the wonder. He doing fries.
I was gonna say which one doing fries. I knew it had to be somewhere like that.
So either way it goes, as long as I get to come back and forth and see from the back to the front.
They could be making Google eyes while you.
They can Google whatever the hell they want to do.
They could be making Google eyes.
Ain't nobody be making no damn Google. I don't have fries hit them in the ass. I promise you that.
But you ain't on the fries.
But I can go get them. I can go get them. I bet you that. Y'all let's see if it lost y'all, man. Why y'all be like, how come people just so
I have
easy?
worked with people who got crushes on me. They ain't stop now.
Did you have a man while you had a crush on you?
Yeah.
Were they buying you food and stuff like that?
Hell no.
Come on, Key.
No, for real. I was like in my 20s. Jokers wasn't buying nobody jack.
They probably was. Big Mac was like what, 17 cents? Wasn't that the reason they pocket? Wasn't that for the reason they pocket? You yourself a cool soda water. Oh, a drink, 35 cents.
What year was that?
You tell me.
What year?
All right, here we go. I would like to think I'd be in a relationship with a man I could trust to maintain healthy boundaries with the person crushing on him. Okay, says JL, who's out there riding a horse and damn well. Florida Blake says, sure. And when she get frisky, he will be filing sexual harassment charges.
Or bye.
I work with some now. I know you fucking lying.
Now go get you a job at the mill, baby. Go get you a job.
You took this
Tell your security to come over there.
Don't make no damn sense.
Anybody?
The damn show over with.
And it ain't. And it ain't. And it ain't.
I don't even know who Natasha Shell is. I just feel like leaving.
Okay. CRK said, I think he can work with them. I don't agree with the work spouse thing though, because that can easily turn into something else. some people prey on people and wait for an opportunity to make their move, especially when they talk to and vent to them about everything. Why my stuff don't sound right? Like it ain't loud enough. You agree with it? That's what I'm saying. If somebody crushing on them and they're not feeling the same way, yeah, they can work with them. Porter said, boy, sit down.
Woo, woo. Oh my God.
And Natasha Michelle says, who are you beating up? The wall.
Whoever I can got there and get my grasp on. If I can just get the grip, just ooh. Boy, look at him. You hear me? Huh? Do they make plastic out there? Cause I'm gonna need to wrap some up. I'm gonna need to wrap something long, 6 foot at least. Anything between.
Don't they have wood out there?
I don't need wood. Oh Lord, have mercy. My heart going Jupiter boopity.
It going who?
Jupiter boopity.
Your heart sound like Fred though.
Time to time.
You know when he got the phone and that was his heart.
I can't believe it.
What?
I can't believe it.
Girl, you
She said she hear you fine.
okay. See, no work spouse though.
I don't even want to do children.
Okay, we're gonna get on. See, you got us blurred and everything.
All right, we blurred. Hold on. I don't know what's going on tonight, y'all. We having technical difficulties or something wrong. Maybe we need to sit back and sit up. I don't know what the problem is.
But you know what?
We're looking bad
Let's
right
see.
now.
Oh, now they got
Yeah, it's blurry. We're looking bad right now. I apologize to y'all. We back in. I think the camera's too close. I really do. I feel like the camera's too close. I don't even know how I get that close, but it is what it is. Anyway, would you be okay with your
Jason not
partner?
on here tonight?
With your partner having a working with somebody that has a crush on them at work?
I won't have a problem.
Would you be okay with them? They playing footies and shit.
They ain't doing all that.
How you know? See, that's the thing.
This
You
is my note.
You wouldn't be
This
doing
is
all
my
that.
thing.
Nah, man.
How you gonna go from just having a crush to now they done got their damn shoes off and intertwining toes?
I'm talking about they throwing up games.
What they doing at McDonald's?
At lunch break. So
who finna sit there and take a shoe off and they sock off?
They probably ain't
Get your
winning.
toes off me.
But ain't nowhere near you.
I've been trying to lock your toe with mine. You got a crush on me?
Keisha, let me tell you something. I done seen the peat moss hanging out between your toes.
You done seen what?
The peat moss hanging from twink's your toes. That ain't.
Kiss on my nerves.
Are y'all not work spouses?
Who?
Hell no.
Baby. We may act like an old married couple, but we ain't.
Let's go back to this question right here. I work with some now. Can we screenshot that? Security, screenshot that.
I bet security do that.
I know he gonna damn do it. He know he get paid to
He
do.
grab the phone. Look at it. He just
That's right. Get a good shot of that. I need that for a lawyer.
for what?
Cause now I can go ahead and say I got the 10 million and not have no repercussions of cousin new wishes.
You ain't got no 10 million.
Who don't?
You.
Crazy as hell.
You may have 10 million ideas in your head.
If I had 10 million, you wouldn't know about it.
Okay. I don't need to know about it.
I'll get out of here. Hey,
What I need
y'all.
to know about it for? You gonna give me some money?
I thought about it, but I won't now.
You probably give me $5. Maybe 10.
Out of 10 million?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna give you?
20.
Well, no, $2 or $3. Hell no, I ain't
See?
Shit. Give me no damn. All right, listen, y'all. Have you ever been at work and had a crush on someone? That's what I want to know. And if someone got someone, have you ever been crushing on somebody, Keith?
Yeah.
And they had someone?
Yeah, I just didn't act on. I do respect the other woman.
Do you respect the other man?
What other man?
Ain't you a man? So you don't do that, huh? All right, I'm straight. Hey, y'all, this is the Country Convo. I'm your host with the most, the nasty canaster, the one and only Mr. Krabs, also known as Big Money Grip.
I guess with them swiveled hips.
And I'm sitting here with the one and only Keisha. Y'all see her. Keisha got her nail done. Look at that. And look at how pretty her little hands is.
Oh, they green. That's why I'm doing it. I was like, what is going on?
I told you was a ghost.
But they green.
You the same complexion as Casper.
They green.
That's dope, though.
My toes like that. You want to see my toes?
No, please don't. Please do not pull your foot out. I'm serious. Do not. Nobody do not want to see them little bat wings come up above the damn table. JL says, Will, you ain't right. What is it I'm wrong about, JL? I'm 99.9% right.
No, you're not.
99.9% right.
No, you are
Name something I've been wrong about.
Ooh. We'll be here all night.
Crushing on your co-worker at Cotton House.
She said she crushing on her co-worker at Cotton House.
Number of women at Cotton House. You got to check up on that.
I know you are. Spunk Arena.
You know what? I don't know. I'm really, y'all want y'all to understand something about me in this show. I really give it all, my whole 100% to make this show be great, to try to be a good co-host. But for some reason, this young lad right here, this young man does not want me to be good. I do not know what it is. Y'all got to tell me. Talking about Keisha being a man. I ain't talking about Keisha being a man. Well, if I'm talking about Keisha being a man, how you gonna say me and Keisha are spouses?
Because she know you're a woman.
All right, this ain't about us no more. Let's get back to the show.
What we talking about tonight?
Big night. I want to know, can your significant other have a crush?
Can they work with someone that has a crush on them?
Like they had crystals. Both of them working. One of them worked to drive through. Your girl worked to drive through, and some dude with his hat cocked sideways and his pants sagging off him worked the fries, but he crushing on your girl and you know it because last Valentine he bought her some candy and she brought it home. You already got chewed out about that. But you know Tyrone Jenkins is crushing.
Why the last name got to be Jenkins?
Is crushing on your girl, and you know this for a fact.
But if your girl is
I don't want you around that sucker. He's a sap sucker. And I don't want you around him. They can work together, but each need to know their place. Well, if the dude don't know his place because he already crushing, he's already crushing. So he don't know his place. Don't crush on mine. Go holler at the manager somewhere. That bat probably single. Go holler at one of them. Go somebody in the lobby somewhere. You seen me come up there, and you seen my girl. I asked for a number 8, and it was $8, and she gave it to me for $3. You know that my girl. Just because she gave me a 70% discount. And then when she called my name, she didn't say Harris, or she didn't say Nasty Canasta. She said, "Baby, here's your order." You heard her, because I saw you look from the back.
She said,
I saw you look from the back.
You saw who look from the back?
The crusher.
Wait, what he did? Wait, what he did?
On them fried, working on fried.
And when she said, "Baby, here your food."
Who is you talking about? You know that tray up there? Somebody put a sandwich in here waiting. Yeah, I saw him looking. Nikisha Toad says, I mean, what can a spouse do about a coworker having a crush on them? JL says exactly, and that's probably to Miss Thomas. And BJ said, hell no, to the no. You know what? All the men be thinking the same exact way. All the men, you know why? Because men know what men do.
So
he can't be working.
No, I'm gonna ask this question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this man may be crushing on your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Your person is not even feeling this person at all. So why can't your person work around the person that got a crush on them? Now your person didn't do anything. He just may like, if she's pretty, he may like her like that. She may be fine or something. I
don't need my girl around no competition like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, you a CEO of a company and he over there shaking fries with a hat to the side.
If I'm the CEO of a company, she ain't got no business in there.
Well, I'm just saying, you may be the CEO of McDonald's.
She ain't got no business being in there.
And she the store manager. She just want to be out there.
She's the
something.
DM, the district manager, and she done came through.
No, she's the store manager.
Well, guess what then? If I find out that he crushing, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead on it.
Transfer him.
Fire his ass.
See, I knew that.
You want to work fries? Do it from your kitchen. Go and get you some goddamn all righters. Cause you ain't doing it from in here.
Some who?
All righters.
This ain't so south.
You ain't doing it from in here. Out. Once somebody pulled the plug out. Got his ass. Hey, crew, let me get y'all to come around. Everybody. All right. Who we got here today? We got Keisha and Tyrone. Who's Tyrone? Raise your hand. You fight. You are fired, Tyrone.
And so you moving me to the fries.
Moving you to the fries. You moving you to the fries. Cause you so warm-hearted. That's right.
I swear, your studio audience be just sick to death by you.
And all y'all up there.
Yeah, I see one hanging right there.
That's spite. Robert B.J. Taylor says, also known as Boogie Night. Oh, I misunderstood the question. I was thinking they were both crushing on each other. Oh, no, I'm trying to stop them before they do.
Somebody crushing on your girl.
I'm trying to stop them before they do start crushing on each other, Boogie. That's what I'm trying to do.
We didn't get.
Don't get sued for wrongful termination. We in the state of Alabama, you can sue them just for living. I mean, you can fire them just for living. Hey, y'all, we apologize about this camera thing. I promise you I do. You know what? Let me try something. I'm going to try to move the camera back, okay? All right? You hear me, Keith?
I'm listening to you.
Oh, you ain't saying that? Okay, I'm coming to part.
Step on your glass.
I'm coming to part, and I'm going to figure out that somebody crushing on my crush.
Crushing on your crush?
Yeah. Hey, look at the camera getting off on this bad. Have we moved wrong yet?
I'm still blurred. Still blurred. No. I'm still something. I'm still blurred. I'm still blurred though.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, guys. I promise y'all I don't. We having technical difficulties right now.
But we still finna talk. Talk through it.
Yeah, talk through it. Talk through it.
Nope.
What?
We ain't going there.
Going well. Talk through it. What are you talking about?
No, why you had to see? They didn't see the expression on your face.
What is up with the camera, man? This is bad for business. All right, look. Here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I promise you I don't. This is.
Don't you usually throw something up there?
Nah. What are you doing? Trying to dust it off? Where them rags at? I'm so glad you brought that fan down here yet.
Did you get that video I sent you? Yeah. It was somebody holding a big fan. Didn't you send me that last night? I'm still blurred. Oh, ooh.
Is it?
I'm cute.
Is that it?
Yeah. Y'all got a fresh cut. Look at this. Look at it.
All right, we back. I apologize,
I got a
man. I'm
fresh
so
cut,
sorry.
y'all.
I don't know what's going on.
I had a fresh
We
cut.
can't allow that to happen. We can't be allowed that to happen. I got people out here depending on me. I can't have my crushes, you know what I'm saying, not being able to see my face like that. You see what I'm saying?
Who crushing on
I
you?
don't know, but yeah, there's somewhere.
Who crushing?
Some girl flipping fries. Yes,
So you
that's
got
right.
one at the gas station.
She ain't crushing on me.
You crushing on her.
Not at all. I would never do such.
You in love with her.
No, I never had nothing like that.
You never had her like that.
I never had nothing like that. I don't do nothing like that.
Why do you always go to the sit though?
Because it's the closest store.
But you always bring up Keisha.
Because she work at the Citgo.
She ain't the only one that work there, no.
What's up, Randall?
It seems like you just go there when she's there. You ain't
Well,
never said Akbar was there when you went.
But I don't speak English. All you say is my friend.
That's all he need to say. My friend.
As long as she don't entertain none of it or it becomes a safety issue. BJ, I agree with you on that for real. I really do, y'all. You can't stop nobody from crushing on nobody at no job and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna ride through there unexpectedly all the time.
Yeah, you ain't finna go all the way out there just riding through there.
I'm pulling up with a different voice and everything. Yes, I like to order a Big Mac and fries, please.
Wait, I thought you were talking about in reality. In real
Nah,
life.
then pull up to the
I
window.
thought you was going to,
Nah, just pull up to the window looking. Just looking. I'm serious.
What if you go up there and she at the window now?
And he at the
And
window.
then somebody, they come up and be like, they all on her.
Why she at the window?
She at the window. They trying to holler at you, but they all on her.
I'm coming out the window. I'm coming through the window.
They just trying to holler at you.
I'm coming through the window.
Like,
No, I'm coming through the window. You no damn doggo, man. You no doggo, man. Ain't no damn doggo, man.
But they all over her like that.
Ain't no damn. I'm coming through the window, and I'm going straight to the grease. Straight to the goddamn grease.
Cause he probably, while you going through the window, he probably snatch you up and throw you in the grease.
What?
While you sliding through the window, cause you had like you just gonna step on in there. Yeah, he probably gonna pull you in there and throw you in the grease.
A bunch of BS. Look, guys, we're gonna get to the main thing. We're gonna get to the main thing. Look at here. Last week we had a question that popped up, and everybody was like, "We need to do a part 2." So this week is gonna be the part 2 of it, and the topic is going to be: can your significant other go on a trip out of town with their friends that's a party city? Can they go party with their friends out of town without you? Oh, so you can have crushes, but it's a problem for me. I can't control who's attracted to me.
Right.
Well, you need to, if your man, you got to talk that out between you and your man. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what do you want me to do? I can't help you and your man if your man got a physical attraction with someone else, got attraction with him. I don't know.
I want to meet these crushes.
You know. Who did the crush got on who?
You.
On the girl, on her, on Natasha. Natasha said she got crush. I ain't got none. I don't have anybody crushing on me.
How you know it?
Because I don't entertain it.
They can see a crush on you.
No.
Why you got to entertain somebody that had to tell
you didn't know somebody got a crush on you, you have to be to entertain them a little bit. You know it. Because y'all, when people know when somebody like them, they know now. Come on, let's be for real. We know. He always coming in and want to talking to you, biting the french fry to my
baby, better not nobody do that to me. No, baby.
Hey, check these fries out here. I ain't put the lightly salt. If I have for you, and you pull up to the window, he like that right there, your girl, she
Boy, it don't make no sense. None whatsoever. None
All right.
whatsoever.
Can your girlfriend or boyfriend party out of town without you in a party city? Can they party with their girlfriend and leave you at home? Can you party with your homeboys and leave her at home? Not to Jamaica, says BJ. I seen what they do on them little raft rides in the creek. You damn right. Greasing them up. Greasing or slicking them down. I'm talking about. And the women just laying there.
Everybody ain't got one of them.
I said, I did this. But everybody, when I do this right here, don't mean yours are like that. It just mean that's the area. You know the area. That right there just means the area.
You talking about mine ain't like that.
No, not yours. The people whoever thinks that.
See, mine like that.
Well, yeah, he probably like. Did we get all everywhere? You good? Oh, there we go. We blurred again. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm serious, y'all. I really don't. Ooh, look at them hands. Hard looking hands right there. Natasha says, not true. You don't have to entertain for them to like you. Right. I treat everyone the same.
Some people take your niceness. You be like, dang, she's so nice. So I ain't got my nails done, y'all. I ain't missing no nails.
Oh, yeah. Let's see something.
That may be it. That still ain't it. Oh, there we go.
All right. JL says, yeah, I trust them to make the right decision.
Right. It's all about trust.
Okay. But I don't want my girl to be around that BS, knowing that Natasha's something free. I know what your friend Natasha do. I know what she about. You know what Natasha about. You done told me.
Okay, but that's her. She want to go in there and sling her.
It ain't out there. It's
4-5 ninjas.
Try to bring guy back to the room like I.
Okay, well, what about your homeboy Terry?
What about him?
Y'all go somewhere.
I ain't going. See, that's the problem.
If you go, and you know how your homeboy Terry is, he want to bring 2 and 3 back to the room.
He can.
Why?
Because he don't know I brought my good shit down the street in another hotel. So at the end of the night, I'm sliding down there. Like, hey, I found a little something down in the lobby. I'll be back in the morning. Just don't know my good down the street, 2 doors down or down the hallway or something. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I just like to take me some real, true baggage. So, you know what I'm saying? So if the stuff start getting too rough, I got some on deck. I got some for sure.
Some true baggage.
Yeah.
Why I got to be baggage?
What do you mean why I got to be baggage?
Why you got to call your significant other? I'm guessing that's who you brought.
Mm-hmm.
Or your side piece. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Why they got to be baggage?
Because I'm toting it. I'm toting it around. That's my legacy. Man, quit taking what I'm saying, but don't want to be serious. Hell.
Because we're having a discussion.
How come you can't? How come if y'all go somewhere and y'all know good and damn well, if you call the room and I answer the phone, my phone, you call me rather, and I answer my phone, and you hear some girls in that damn room, you ain't gonna freak out. You ain't gonna tell me, hey, it sound like y'all having a good time. Well, all right then, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna call you back later. Just call me when you go to bed. That is not gonna happen. And then, studio audience, if you call 10, no, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, and they don't answer, you're going to be mad as hell. If they don't answer the phone, you'll be mad as hell. Ain't no trust in Jamaica. BJ, ain't no trust outside of Sardis. If they get past Sardis, it's a problem.
Is that trust in Selma?
If they get past the bypass, it's a problem.
Is it trust in Selma?
Why is the bad loose friend's name Natasha?
Right. I know that he said it too. I just didn't say that. Because it's going to be back and forth with me and him, so I just say that.
Okay. How come it ain't going to be Natasha? How about that question? That's a question, ma'am. Miss ma'am, lady ma'am.
Because that's her name.
Can your significant other be out of town on a party trip with her loose ass friends and leave you at home? You know what y'all said last week? Ladies, last week y'all said, I'm just trying to get away. I want to get away from the house. I want to get away from you. I want to get away from the kids.
Yep.
But why don't you just stay away?
Hey, if that's what he wants.
No, it ain't what he wants. Why don't you just stay away? If it's that bad. If it's that bad.
We have to have a mental break from y'all. I don't know why y'all be thinking folks want you to. Whew.
Because again, I'm going back to what I told y'all last week. Y'all always try to find y'all happiness outside of the relationship. Men try to make the relationship happier.
But you know what? And that's crazy.
But see, it's a but though.
Yeah, because. And then y'all, all this stuff you put on me. We don't want to go through that. That's why everybody need a mental break.
You don't want to go through that. Yeah, no, you need to go through it. I'm going through. We go through it together.
No, sir. My mental health is important.
Mine is too. So
you need to take a mental break.
So you mean to tell me you left Friday, came back Sunday, and you rejuvenated like hell? And the only thing you did was got drunk for 3 days straight and had hangovers, but you rejuvenated like hell.
It's enough. I ain't have to deal with no whining husband or no whining kids.
As long as it ain't to Jamaica. That Jamaica be snapping, son. Can your significant other party in a party town, without you, with her loose ass and his loose ass friends?
I ain't worried about the friends. That's my thing. Well, I'm not even worried about the friends.
What you worried about?
My trust is in you. Now I don't care what Tasha husband doing.
All right, listen.
Sarah husband doing or nobody else.
Be careful using a name like Natasha because
I said Tasha.
Yeah, but some reason
it could have been Tasha.
But
I just said Tasha.
She getting sent. Somebody named Tasha getting sent on her. But look,
her name is Natasha.
It don't matter. But the thing is this though. Your man is out of town in the hotel room, right? It's like 11 o'clock, 11:30. You just call and see what's going on. The phone just ring. He don't answer. 12:15. You call, the phone rings. You don't answer. You don't answer. So he finally called you back about 2 o'clock in the morning. And you answer, hello, you sleeping. He say, hey, what's up here? Girl, you can buy me up a drink. And you like, where y'all at? Oh, we at the room. Okay, well, who all them people in there? Oh, there's some girls that D done brought back. D done brought some girl back. Yeah, D, Mike, all of them. Then what? You ain't gonna say nothing.
I told you, I know how to get revenge back.
What you get revenge for if you trust him?
So
you get studio artist. Do you see what the hell I'm talking about?
Because
do you see what the hell? Now you trust him. He ain't doing it wrong.
Right. But he may not be. He may not be. But see, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
What's the whole thing?
So okay, you call me and you hear some men in the background. You automatically, I'm gonna be like, nah, that's Kelly. That's whoever. You gonna trust me?
No.
Where then?
I already told you you ain't had no.
But I understand. What? If I'm trying to get away from you to get a mental break.
What are you getting away from me from?
But I'm not bringing no other men in the room because guess what? I don't want to be around no men.
I'm gonna have a spa weekend, says J.L. Robinson, with smoothies and charcuterie. You might as well go and get your man. You can have some cootie in there. She said she wants smoothies and some cootie.
Trays. Don't say nothing about no coochie or nothing. That say cooterie.
Charcuterie.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't take it.
What the hell is a charcuterie? What?
It's a boy with pieces of coochie.
That's what I'm talking about. You might as well go get you a man, JF. You're going to have some coochie in there.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't get it.
Might as well go and get you a man if you're going to have some coochie in there.
I just don't get it.
I do not know what's up with this. I do not know what's up with the camera. Really, I'm bugging out for real. Like I'm really about to lose my cool. I'm really about to lose my cool. This is pissing me off. What? I can get pissed off.
As long as you don't get the grabbing and reaching. We'll be back here rolling.
All right, there we go. Jesus Christ, what's going on tonight? What is going on tonight? I don't damn care. Give it to whoever you got in the room. Shit. Now, what is a charcuterie board?
You know the board that had the cheese and the meats on there. They have it nice and neat with the fruit.
Why I got to be on a board, a tray?
That's what they do.
Why you just can't put on some aluminum foil or plate? See, women be trying to, now you yourself and go out of town by yourself and make yourself the most romantic time to your damn self.
What's wrong with it?
How come you can't make a romantic time with me?
Because we trying to get away from you.
Why?
Mental break. Mental break.
Hey, what in the hell everybody else in here last week? Because I need all y'all to sit up here and tell me what the hell is going on. For real. Yeah, she told me there's a tray with meat, cheese, crackers, and tiny pickles and fruit. I could have fed you some blasters. Blasters, good pickles. Very good pickles. Don't do that. I'm serious. This don't make no sense to me. Women are always trying to find their mental getaway.
That's
away
right.
From the relationship.
That's right. That's why.
Men
That's
are
why
always
we
trying to
live
make-
longer. Because guess what? We take our mental health serious.
We do too.
No, y'all don't.
Because
y'all try to
we're trying to work it out.
Because y'all try to take on.
We're trying
on
to work it out.
everything.
We're trying to work it out.
Sometimes men need mental breaks too.
After we fix everything else, we'll take the mental break.
Whatever.
After we fix everything else, you want to leave everything the way it is and just get the hell out of town because you can't take it. That's all that is.
Either you want me snapping or you gonna let me go.
Either way it go, guess what's gonna happen a couple of weeks later? You're gonna snap. Grown folks lunch.
Correct.
All right, I believe that. This don't make no doggone sense. Dead serious. I don't understand y'all.
And we don't understand y'all. But guess what? That's been since from the beginning.
But if you feel like you already know that you're gonna be needing a mental break, then why don't you just stay gone? Like why are you here?
Oh, but just tell me to go. I go.
See, no, ain't nobody say that. You the one feel like you need to go. You the one.
You act like people don't need. I need mental breaks now, and I don't have a man. I deal with. I got a child at home. I be needing a mental break from.
Yes, everyone needs mental breaks.
Thank you.
Okay, go in another room, shut the door, and tend to yourself.
And no, because guess what? Y'all will be in there. Baby, you okay? Get the. Let me be alone.
Okay, so y'all don't do the same thing when the man want to be alone.
If
You
they
need that?
want to be-
No, I don't need that.
no.
No. Straight. Nope.
Right.
Because first thing y'all say is, want some of this cheese out there, your coochie pootery boy? No. I got some cootie cheese. No, I'm good. You sure? Somebody said. Y'all do the same thing. So y'all quit acting like it's just one damn side. Quit acting like it's just one damn side. Again.
I guess I'm one of those women. I just like if you want your space, have your space. Because I know I'm gonna want my space. So please leave me alone.
I don't know, man. This is the Country Convo. I'm the host with the most. This is hers. Him.
I will be her.
So this ain't making no damn sense to me.
It is making sense.
You can find your peace with somebody else, some friends and stuff.
Yeah, I can find peace by myself.
Well, while you in Las Vegas,
I can go to Las Vegas by myself.
mental breaks can come in many forms. Can you give me at least two? Give me at least two of them breaks. Let me see. I want to know. Is there anybody here who ain't got nobody?
Ooh,
Please take me. And thank you for joining us, Felicia. We really do appreciate it. I need to know, why do men try to find their peace in their relationship, but women try to find their peace outside of the relationship?
No, they still
Why-
in a relationship.
no,
They just
no,
need
no,
some
no.
time to themselves. What is that? Why is that a problem?
Okay, why is it a problem for the man to try to find it with the relationship with you? How come I can't find this peace with you? How come we can't find this peace together?
Because there's nothing wrong with you. As you claim, ain't nothing wrong with you.
I ain't just said one nothing wrong.
But you're trying to take on everything, but it's still. I don't see how that does not. I don't see how that does not bother your mental.
Okay, listen at me. Watch this right here. Watch this. Listen to me good. I'm not gonna take on everything.
Mhm.
All right. You are trying to get a break because you don't want to take on everything, right?
Right.
So when do we deal with it?
Because
No. You said because. I asked you, when do we deal with it?
when I step away, because guess what? You're the part of the problem. And if we got kids that's always nagging and doing this and doing that, and then here you go with your nagging, y'all two are part of the problem. Let me separate from y'all for a day or two. Then we can come back and we can talk about it. But let me try to get my thoughts and my mental together.
I still don't understand how you getting your mental together and your thoughts together, your thought process.
Because guess what? I ain't got to hear. Babe, can you do this? Mom.
Okay, ain't nobody going, dad, babe, can you feel it? When you gonna fix that squeaky door? Can you go ahead and check the garage? You say you can clean
If
that
they
garage.
don't bother y'all, that's on y'all.
No.
And if y'all don't do nothing about it, that again, that's on y'all. Women ain't finna keep piling.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You ain't stepping back for a minute. What y'all doing is running.
We ain't running, you stepping away.
You were running from the problem.
No.
What's happening?
Yeah, because y'all the problem.
See, again, so if I'm the problem, then why are you here? Because hold it, let me finish. I never looked at you as the problem. You are sitting up here and admitting that I'm a problem. But I just asked you, why are you leaving me? I just need a break. I just need a break. But now I'm a problem. So if I'm a problem, leave. Then don't mean for the weekend. Just tell me you don't want to be here no more.
It's not that, but
then what is you tell me the problem?
If somebody keep nip.
What's nip, y'all? Hold on. But what made y'all think that y'all ain't nip?
If y'all don't, if you want to keep taking it on, that's on y'all. We step back.
I don't see why.
We step back.
No, y'all don't.
Yes, we do.
No, y'all don't.
We do.
I don't see why this has to be a situation of.
We will step back.
I don't see why this has to be a situation of.
We will step back.
Damn. And every time I say that, you're gonna keep saying we will step back.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Okay, well, step your ass on out to the car, pack your shit, and keep stepping.
No,
and step on the gas.
If you can't understand that, then
I guess y'all don't want me to watch NFL draft anymore. I was waiting to hear my name being called. Your
you
name
might
has
as well
been
just
called
go
over 30 to 45 minutes
on this show. Your name been called.
I don't understand how come we can't work this stuff out together. Or you say that because I'm hearing Nick. Y'all do the same thing. It is 100% known fact that women speak more words in a day than any man. So 9 times out of 10, ain't no man just no Nick. Especially if y'all live together and y'all going through some things. The thing is, Miss Tucker, here's the question.
That's
Mr. Tucker. I ain't see the person. I just saw Tucker. I don't know why I thought that was Melinda for real. My bad, bro. I'm serious. I really did. You have you in a relationship with your girl, but they want to go out of town and have a girl's trip or getaway. They want to have a getaway. And he's married, and they want to have a girl trip and getaway. But you know her friends. I gotta be careful what name I choose. Duracell, Toyota, and Mitsubishi are a bunch of freaks, and you know this. Your girl married now, but these are her home girl. One divorced, and them other two wenches ain't got nothing going on with their life. You know about them because of what your wife has told you about them. But they want to go to Vegas and party. Is that a good thing? Is that a good look? Can they do that? Are you comfortable with them doing that and with her doing that with them? All right, that's the question. Now, back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you act like y'all women ain't nick? And let me finish. I know what you're saying. If you want to sit there and take it, you can sit there and take it. You can sit there and take it. My thing is this: if you're nick, I still got to plan a trip to get away from you. So now, I plan this trip. It's in August. April, May, June, July, August. You still gotta wait 3.5 months of nicking, instead of us just jumping away for a quick weekend together and working on what's the problem. Hey, look, let's pack a bag, let's pack some food, let's go grab a hotel, chill out or something like that right there, and let's discuss what's going on between me and you. Why do you have to go? Because 9 times out of 10, when you get with your girls, you ain't out there just doing no girl, listen to this nice ocean music. No, y'all partying up, y'all drinking, y'all doing it. We could have been doing that here. We could have been partying, doing all of that here. So why is it that you got to get with your girls to get away and I'm the problem? No, how come we can't solve the problem together?
How about? Because see, I know me.
Hold on. You just said I'm not down with that. If you don't mind typing it and let me know what you're not down with if you don't mind.
Me, I know me. If I say, let me take a break, because see, I may come at you with some stuff I be said and I be hurt your feelings and stuff. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me get a piece so when I come to you and we come together, it won't be, Yeah, you the motherfucking problem. You this and you that. Let it not be. I don't want it to be go to that point.
Okay, but
But
still,
let me get my thoughts and stuff together.
What you were saying is making sense, but it's not making sense.
No, I'm saying if I'm going on this one by myself, if I said, let me just go, let me get a hotel room for the weekend. Just let me do this just for the weekend. Just let me get my thoughts and my mind together. When I come home Sunday, had the kids at mama's house, and we can talk. I done got my thoughts together now.
Man, you done lost your damn mind. Let me go ahead and read a person. Let me go get me a room and you can put the kids in. It's crazy.
Okay, yeah, but see, I know me. Give me my break.
Yeah.
Give me my break.
Yeah. And sometimes y'all just gotta go to your separate corners and get out of your feelings. So when y'all come back together, you can communicate more effectively and the other person will better hear what you're trying to say. Now, hear me out. No, you're not. Listen, y'all are totally ignoring what I just said a minute ago. You are planning a trip 3 months down the road. Cause see, to get out of the Vegas or to get to somewhere with your girlfriends, you have to plan this doggone day trip. So now you are gone. You got to plan this trip for 3 months down the road. So you still got to put up with April, nicking, May, nicking, June, nicking, July, nicking. Instead of we could have spent all that damn time trying to figure out what the problem was. So what sense is what y'all saying? What sense did that make?
Makes a lot of sense.
We could have fixed this Saturday morning. Take the kids to mama house. Let's take the kids to mama house, big mama house, whoever damn mama house it is, and talk about it. What the problem is. Y'all just want to go and live your life free without your man and party it up. That's all it is.
Ain't nothing wrong
just say that. Just say that. That's what you need to say and quit hiding it.
Ain't no hiding.
That's what you're doing.
It ain't. Why can't? What if it ain't no issue? I still want to hang with my girl. I can't be under a man 24/7. I'm saying that. That's him. Okay, that's it. She hangs with like-minded married women. Okay, he said that. That's him and his wife. That's him and his wife. I'm
Big
not
Reese in
married.
the house. What's up?
I ain't married.
But okay then. But
I'm just saying.
But you that friend I want my damn married wife to be around.
Well,
all right, now my wife has more respect for me than to play. She hangs with like-minded married women. Shank in the building. What's going on, Shank? Miss Souls, what's going on? Glad you up in here too. Why are people so insecure? It has nothing to do with insecurity. That's not it. Leaving my man to hang with friends. We ain't going to sleep bickering. We gonna get some resolve immediately. And here's the thing, brother. What you were saying is 100% right. It's not even about the resolve. My point is, women are always trying to find happiness outside of their home. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Instead of you, let me go and get some resolve and let me think about what I need to do. Then I come back and tell you what I think. After I go and party and spend $4,000-$5,000, then I come back and tell you how I feel about it. What kind of shit that sense that make?
Yep, I do it.
I know you would. You gotta tell me.
I do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not with being with a bush of women, a bunch probably, for a whole weekend. All right. Miss Souls. Well, at this point, I'm single and ready to mingle. You'll be that third person in the trip. I really got to find out what the hell is going on with this camera. If your wife wants females to hang with, add a second or third wife. Y'all hear that, studio audience? Everybody caught that? That's all I said.
Studio
if it's a bunch of single women and your girl is single, then yeah, maybe.
Well, she ain't your girl then if she's single. She ain't your girl. She can do whatever she want to do.
Nobody said she couldn't.
You talking about, if my girl's single, she can do.
If we live together, it's a problem. I'm the problem. You the problem. I need to get away from you. You a problem.
Yep.
How the hell I'm a problem?
Yep.
That makes no sense.
That do make sense.
That almost came back. Y'all gotta excuse us. We have some technical difficulties with our camera being fuzzy for some reason. Yes, it's clean and clear. It's wiped off.
It's trying to get away.
It's not focusing.
It's trying to go to Vegas.
If it do, guess what?
It's trying to go away for a week.
Let me reach fast for right quick. Just reach fast just a little bit. It can go. I got a second camera.
Well, hey, baby, however it works.
it can go out of town.
Right.
I got camera 2.
Hey.
Let it go.
Please have an extra.
Got 3. There's another one over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just want to know. This is the country convo. Y'all holler at us. Well, this thing is jumping tonight, even with a blurry camera. I ain't spending nothing I can resolve for free. A lot of things only take a simple conversation. I'm not always right and I'm not always wrong, but we have to meet a common ground to continue to bring value to what we are building. I gotta get away and give it a bunch of hussies to figure out.
You ain't got to. I'll do it for you.
No, I'm speaking as a woman. Oh my goodness, add additional wives. I'm done. Wait a minute, who said that?
Victoria.
I know that, but who said they ain't additional wives?
Right here. Right here. You forgot that one?
Oh, Togo lives in Africa, Miss Tucker.
Miss Tucker? That was Victoria.
Oh, Victoria, I'm sorry. Oh, I keep calling her. Man, I apologize. I promise you. I knew a female named Melinda Tucker.
He needs to take a break.
I apologize.
He needs a mental break.
No, I don't. If I do, it's from you. Look how you abusing me. Hitting me, putting your hand in my face. Throwing your hand all that. I ain't did you like that since we've been here. See what I'm talking about? Now, but she the one. Now she don't treat me like this, but she the damn one that got to get away. But I'm the one. What kind of shit it did? I ain't did none of that. She done hit me on my forehead. This one right here. I ain't did that. Pecking. I ain't pecked at you. I have not once did that to you. But. Whew, I wish the princess was awake so that I could present the scenario to her.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we blocked Victoria.
We did not.
I know, I'm just laughing. Victoria, go to sleep, said Togo. Don't start that, man. Togo. Hey, man, I got to get this camera back right. I am so sorry. I'm trying to get it to focus. So if y'all see me put my hand up there like that, there it is. I do not know what's going on. It's like we lean in too far. I got to get that setting back. All right.
My speaker ain't on.
Your speaker is on. I hear it. I
don't hear it.
Look, I see it moving. Hit it.
Oh,
See it? It's been on. All right. So now, women look for happiness outside of the home. Men try to make their happiness inside the home. That's all I'm saying.
That's why
So,
they bring
do
some
you
women
agree
to the
with
house.
what I'm saying? That men try to make it work, and women got to go and take a fresh breath of air to get their relationship back in line. Talk to me, Keith.
I done said my piece.
So you through talking about it?
I done said my piece.
So you through talking about it?
Right.
We got almost 30 more minutes of show.
Okay. And we got a whole
We ain't
thing.
got jumping no question like that. This is the main one. This is when they got people jumping. This
Okay.
is part two of the show.
Let people talk to us. We keep giving our input. Let them give some more input.
It's on. What is on?
My mic.
Oh.
I think
So they can't give input. If they give input, you ain't gonna talk. You said you done gave yours.
I think one of my things had went down. Because
Are
I can
you
hardly hear this one. I can hear this one. Really.
You probably done broke it with all that moving around and jumping around that you've been doing.
Who jumped up and went and hit the door and all
No,
that?
you jumped up about this. I jumped up about what?
And I didn't jump up out there.
Some at home piece. Patting on, hitting on me, hitting my shoulder. You done woke me out over here today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody is sensitive.
I ain't where you at. You went to the gym before you got here.
Somebody is sensitive over here.
I ain't sensitive. But guess what? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me.
So hey, I ain't sensitive. I ain't bit most sensitive. Bitch.
Why can't we tell myself? I didn't say what I'm gonna say.
Right. I mean, so it's time for people to come in. Or we switch questions.
Well, it ain't time. We keep on running this one. I don't like this.
Okay, well, let's see what's finna pop up.
We ain't got to see. We gonna hold a conversation now instead of just waiting to see.
There you go.
I don't agree. It's not an apples to apples comparison. People change in marriages. Yep, that was you. Get the tissue for her. It takes two. Can't run from problems, in my opinion. But different relationships have different values.
They do.
They do, Mr. Tucker. I promise you they do. But, again, I just don't understand why a lot of the women feel like I have to leave to go clear my mind. I can't do it around you because you are the problem. If a man ever told a woman that she was a problem in a relationship, he would be getting crucified. She'd be packing her shit, headed to her mama's house or one of her friends' house to kick it for the night. And you sit in the house wondering what the hell you said wrong. All you thought you were doing just trying to let her know what the deal was. We can't do that. We can't say that. And that's a known fact. That's 100. That is a known fact. We can't speak like that. Why? because women are emotional creatures.
It's 2025 now. It's a lot of emotional men out here.
All right, let me say this. There's not a lot of emotional men. Hold on.
No, I just slipped.
Yeah, I know you did. Let me break your ass. The reason why the men are emotional because y'all women want them to be so open about a lot of stuff. Then when they're open up about it, when they do open up about it, you do what you just did. Say that he's emotional, but you want him to open up. Then when he don't open up, now this is the person that you're creating that might need that damn trip with his homeboys because he never opened up. That's why I say we don't need to go nowhere. We just need to try to figure this out and talk about it. You see what I'm saying? So what you just did was contradict yourself about all this shit. Yeah.
How I contradicted myself?
About him opening up. About him being doggone emotional. He emotional. The reason why he's opening up is trying to tell you how you feel. Now he's emotional. Now I'm being labeled. Oh, you just so emotional. So now I don't say nothing. So now when I don't say nothing and I ain't talking to you, now you feel like, well, fuck it. You want to stay here and let your mind blow up? I'm going to Vegas to clear mind.
Sure is.
See what I'm saying?
Sure is.
Contradicting. It's contradicting. Do you want him to goddamn tell you how he feel? If he tell you how he feel, he's emotional. If he doesn't tell you how he feel, now you feel some type of way. That's crazy. This trip is not planned because we have problems. However, sometimes a little distance makes you appreciate your partner. Ain't no distance ever made me appreciate my damn partner.
Have you ever had this?
Yes, my wife was in Iraq for 2 years straight.
Were y'all married then?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but if since she came back from that 2-year deployment,
do I feel like I need more distance?
Have y'all been distant?
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't need it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So everybody, who was it that said everybody's marriage is different?
I ain't saying that it ain't. It's not. That's not what I'm saying at all. You again, I ain't worried about what the marriage is. What I'm worried about is why do women need distance to get themselves right? Ain't no man on here saying that they need it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no man on here saying they need it. Every woman is saying that.
Because we like to take care of our mental health. If y'all want to crank up, that's on y'all.
She's saying it's a change of scenery, a change of energy. Okay, cool. How come we can't take this scenery and energy trip together? How come we can't travel this path together? You're gonna come back with this right here. Watch this. This is how you're gonna come back. You're gonna walk back up in the house with that. Guess you gonna walk back to her. How come you ain't been doing this? Where you been? Dog, you got that with your damn friends. You ain't here now. He's still wrapped up tight in the bundle. So now, hold on. Let me finish. So now he gotta wait. So now he gotta wait. No, I know it. You'll walk back out the door, right? Yeah. So now he gotta wait another 3 months to get with his friend. Now you gotta listen to all this shit again, so he can go and unwind now. Instead of both of y'all going and unwinding at the same damn time.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, people do change in marriage and they also change in relationships, says Miss Carrie. Sometimes when things are not what they're saying to people, just have to come to the realization that it's time to move the hell on. That's all I'm talking about. If you feel like it's time to move the hell on and you tired of me, just leave. Don't come start taking these little small trips. 1 trip this year, then it's 2 trips next year, then it's 3 trips after that, and next thing you know, you're like, you know what, I'm just tired of it. Let me know now. Let me know now. If I'm wasting my time, tell me. My wife is awake. I'm sure that she would chime in momentarily.
We would appreciate it.
I'm getting confused, and confusion is not of God. I was confused at your picture. I'm serious. First of all, I'm trying to find out when the hell did you find one of those?
I was on one in Florida.
That's funny. Where did you find that horse? Why can't her peace be found within her marriage? Tell me, Togo. You tell me. This is the Country Convo. I'm the host with the boast. Keisha, there's one thing we can't do. Now, you can't just sit and be like, I'm through with it.
No.
And just dance, stroke. We got to come on. We
no. You just been introduce yourself.
I was, but when you ever see that, you've been, when the music came,
No, I'm just, because you read the comments. What you want me to do?
Read the comments. I can tell you, man. Look at the strength of your
I'm not
neck.
mad, but what you want me to do?
Look at the strength
You
of your
done read.
neck.
You have read.
Look at the
everything.
strength in your neck. This girl is
No, my
frustrated with this
neck
question.
is. You see that right there? My neck swole. My neck swole.
Why your neck swell?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Did you fall? Did somebody hit you?
Oh no. Ooh.
There you go.
Let me read that one in.
You want to do some shit?
Sometimes person asks for space because they feel monotonous.
All right, hold on for 1 second. See, I can tell that Miss Carrie is lost. Cause we ain't even talking about playing Monopoly. Ain't nobody going to jail here, get out of
Well,
jail.
sometimes I just go to go through a routine, and to be honest with you, it's not even the other partner's fault, and they may not be responsible at all. But a lot of times, through our job, personal relationships, sometimes our friends, and we just want something different. And to be honest with you, a lot of times that's what it is. Sometimes women, when we do ask for space, sometimes it's just be that point to where we want best. Who say he's never seen a swollen neck before?
Miss Carrie, if you're gonna finish that, please do. And Keisha, you can pick up when you come back from the sometimes our friends.
What we want.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Country Convo. I'm your host with the most, the one and only, the natural canasta, and I'm sitting here with Yellow Baby.
Thank you.
Keisha. That's a lot of sometimes, Victoria. Says Togo crazy. Togo, what is your queen at? What is she saying? The princess. The princess gonna speak or not? What we got? Is she gonna speak up?
You mean she gonna speak up?
No, I'm talking about she gonna say something to him so he can text. I know she ain't gonna say nothing. Speak up, like you know. So what's the deal, son? So Keisha, you don't calm down, son?
I was never hyped up.
That you done went to Miami and went down there and showed out. Ooh, ain't drinking on your daiquiris all on the beach and all this and that.
Shots.
Ain't thought about what the damn problem was until she came back to Alabama. Damn, I forgot to get free my man out there.
I forgot to, no.
Let me go ahead and act like everything was great.
Nope.
Let me go ahead and act like I done found me a new spirit and soul.
Nope.
Ain't did Jack. Mr. Tucker says, Keisha, question. If your husband and his single friends that you know are dogs and your husband says, I need space from y'all, goes to Vegas, what's your thoughts on that? Hold on, folks, Keisha answer. Let me answer that for you. Go! You need to get away. Do it. Now, your thing.
You the answer for me.
See?
I mean, you got to be able to trust your spouse. You got to be able. If you can't trust your spouse, then hey.
Before you pick up with it, part 2 of the Bible. The thing that you got to understand is this. This is not about trusting your partner. Y'all keep saying y'all need to get away from him. That is the point.
But he asked this question.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so I'm answering that question. We ain't talking about the wives and all of that. He said the husband and single friend.
Okay, but what was your answer to it though?
I said it got to be trust.
Well, he's not asking if you trust him. He just said what you think about him going with them.
Okay, he can go. You had answered that.
All right, here you go.
You had answered that. Now, as it relates to men and asking for distance in a relationship, this is just my personal opinion. That's a universal question. And me and our women are different in so many ways. But I feel that sometimes men prioritize personal space. When we as women, we place more emphasis on having communication and emotional closeness. And also, I think that when men do ask for space, I think they do so because they pretty much need time to process their emotions and to recharge in order to try to wait, go back. What Togo said.
She said that birds of a feather flock together, and if you show me your friend, I have seen you. She says that she would not go and make up an excuse to tell them. Hello, everyone. What the problem is?
We talking about the same thing we talked about last week.
Part 2.
Part 2. This is gonna be the last part.
Cause it's bad on Keisha's heart.
It ain't bad on my heart. I'm single. So it's affecting y'all married folks and folks in
It
relationships.
ain't affecting me. It ain't affecting
So
me.
hey, so it ain't affecting my home.
It ain't affecting my
It
heart.
ain't affecting
Because
mine.
in my house, I'm gonna tell you right now, you be
So-
packing your gym bag. I'm packing mine too.
Mm.
You going? I'm going. Where you going?
Well, that's how I
we
go
both
then.
going on a vacation.
That's how I go
Ain't
then.
nobody going on 2 or 3 vacations that no year just because you needed some mental block.
So,
Get
hey.
out your mind.
Mental break, not a mental block.
Yeah, you trying to block me out.
If we could, thank you.
LR Farms, thank you, sir. Figure out what the hell we as women want. Y'all don't even know. Where did this topic originate? Last week, it became a question. But the sad part about it is women all came in here last week and said, I want to get away from the house. I want to get away from them kids, all of that. But the week prior to that, a lady said that she wanted the man to have time away from his kids to date her for a few hours.
No.
Go ahead.
No, because she was saying she got mad because he spent time
She
with
never
his
said
kids.
she was mad. She never said she was mad. Only question she said
Apparently she was mad.
I'm dating a guy that's always with his kids 24/7, but he can never find time with me. Whenever I call him asking for some time, he always has his kids. And I was asking, can you send your kids to your mother or their baby mama house so we can have some time together? That doesn't mean she's mad. She just want to know what's the problem. Just because you're asking a question don't mean you're mad. So now, that week there of the kids being with their father so that this woman can have a date, every woman in some of the men in here was saying, no, you should be with your kids.
Well, if she don't like it, just leave them.
Every woman and man in here was talking about be with your kids. You should be with your kids. Stay with the kids. Oh, them your kids and your kids. Now you got women this week talking about, oh, I need time away from the damn kids. What's the problem? What do you want the damn kids or not?
Well, apparently she don't want a man with kids.
When you want to, she didn't say she didn't want a man with kids. She said, can you be away with the kids for a while so we can go out and have some time together? That's what she was asking. She didn't say get rid of the kids. She never said that. She said we never have time to go out and do anything.
Well, apparently he don't really like her like that.
But we ain't talking about that. We just talking about, see, now you're stretching the story.
No, I'm not. Because, okay, if a man really want to spend time with her, you gonna tell me if a man really wanted to spend time with her? No. If he really wanted to spend time with her, you wouldn't think he would make time.
He did spend time with her, but the kids would be there with them. She just wanted some one-on-one.
If he really wanted to have some one-on-one time with her, what's the saying? If somebody really want to spend time with you, they gonna make time for you.
Hey, now we're going back to this damn thing right here today. Everybody in there listening, all y'all. Don't take the goddamn Vegas trip if you want this shit to work. Spend time with me and make it work instead of going out of town with your damn drunk ass friends.
I'm going because I want to get drunk with my friends. Hell, it don't bother me. Hey, man.
People that are truly happy
so it
should
don't
not need a separate vacation away
it
from
don't
each
matter
other.
to me.
That's what I always say.
It don't matter to me. It don't matter.
I know because you a little hard not.
No,
you don't
I'm
care.
Single. I'm single. I've never been married. And if I'm in a relationship, we see. So a lot of married people are coming. So yes, it's different for y'all. You looking at me like I'm not married. I'm not married.
All right, so me talking about you. Move your hands. I can get to the mouth. Your hand in the way of the mouth. Your first. See how you
no.
You with your hand all the way.
No,
your hand is right here. See, nah.
No, because you always talking about getting my little funky hand out your face.
Like you smell like you've been cleaning chilling. I can't be with somebody who doesn't value mental health. All right, because evidently you ain't value my mental health. Oh, I told you all the woman is not important at all to him. You did. You said that. But again, y'all got to understand something about that. All she did was ask the question. That was it. That's it. Everybody, oh, she mad. Y'all just started labeling the woman as this.
Well, she ain't mad, but like I said, if he really want to spend time,
then that's what it is.
He will make time for her.
Maybe she realized that. She was just asking a question. Maybe it's in the beginning that she's realizing this. And she's thinking about it. And okay, it's just like this right here. If you're in a relationship with someone and they start talking abusive to you, okay, you like, okay, that happened one time. Okay, no, you done been in a relationship and somebody done been verbally abusive to you.
And
verbally,
right?
Hold it, but you stayed. Don't say you left the first time.
No,
you stayed.
Exactly.
Okay, so that was the first time for her. She stayed through it for a little bit, and now it's becoming a problem. Just like what you been in a verbal, physical, or verbal, physical.
And guess what? Eventually you leave.
Okay, then. So she ain't got to that point yet. That's the only thing I'm saying. Maybe she ain't at that point yet. So that's why she's asking the question.
Oh, well.
All of y'all are just jumping to conclusions of the question. We got to take things for face value of what it was at that time. That's it. When y'all read the question, leave him. He don't want to be with you. All this and that. But the same thing with you. He called me a bitch last night. Leave him. Well, I'm just gonna stick around for a little while. I still gotta get groceries and stuff. Y'all ain't leaving immediately when he did that.
No, we don't.
Okay, then. Well, why you tell him to just leave? You can't do that.
But we don't know the circumstances.
So why was you saying the answer that you gave?
What if they've been together 2-3 years?
It didn't say that. We gotta go with
okay, but I'm saying, what if?
To go with what's presented.
What if it was?
You can't go with if it was. We weren't presented with that. We weren't presented with that.
Okay, so
all she said was, "Can we go on the date?"
You can't assume that this the first time that it happened.
I didn't say that.
You just said, "Well, this could have just."
I said the beginning stages.
Okay, so this may not be the beginning stages.
Stages. That means several times it done happen.
Exactly.
So I ain't never said it was the beginning.
So.
Or one time, brother. I ain't never said it was one time.
She didn't want to stick there.
Yeah. All right. If you're single, then go to Vegas. If you're socially dating, go to Vegas. If you're in a serious relationship, the Vegas trip is a no. That's what I say. If it's a serious relationship, the Vegas trip is a no. Oh. We already know what you're gonna do.
I'm going.
Her relationship can be serious. Keisha ain't even got to have mental problems. Keisha goes because everybody done said that they need to get up together. Oh, we sure do. And out.
Right. Yep. Whatever he says. Whatever he says.
What the? That's right, pretty dog. What the? This has been very, very interesting today. I feel like talking to y'all like I'm Howard Cosell. This has been very interesting.
You feel dead?
Hell no, I don't feel no damn dead.
Oh,
I said talking like Hal Cosell.
I like that you were feeling like.
Yeah, I'm feeling like talking like Hal Cosell. What I mean by that.
Feeling like okay. Mm-hmm.
Just see, look what the man. Look what the man saying. Just go together to Vegas. All the men, see once again, men are willing to wrap you up and take all of that little frustration you got. We get to Vegas, I'm gonna just show you a good time, and we're gonna sit down and release all this negative energy that you got, or whatever this build up problem is that you got.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta do some of that straw in the mic, man. We can't be.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I'm gonna mute your ass.
I'm sitting over there for real.
We. That's what men do. Women, it's plain to see.
Yep.
Don't give a shit.
And don't.
No, I'm lying. Keisha just don't. Most women do. Keisha just don't. Maybe that's why you're single.
Could be. Ain't no complaints here with me being single. I'm enjoying the single life.
No, she ain't.
Use a lie.
She ain't enjoying no damn.
Yes, I am. Life. I ain't got to answer to nobody. I ain't got to deal with this. I ain't got to deal with that.
What's this and that?
Whatever this and that is, I ain't got to deal with all that foolishness.
You still dealing with it?
How?
You done already said you need a mental break now.
Yeah,
so if you single and need a mental break now, then what the hell you got going on?
I don't date my uncle.
You still need a mental break.
Exactly. If you got somebody
and you single.
From the person I take care of.
See, then if you could have had you a man, you can go hang with him and get away from your uncle.
I don't want a man.
Keisha, what are you trying to do on this girl trip?
Enjoy. That's all I'm doing. I ain't got to have a girl's trip. I can go on this trip by myself. That's the thing. I don't have to have a crowd. I don't have to have. But see, this I hang with the same kind of people. So hey, I'm going to enjoy myself.
The girl trip is for women's friends. That is what aids in strengthening each other. What in the witches' gathering is this? What kind of sorcery?
At my age now, Togo, I don't think I will.
Keisha, would you ever marry?
At this age now, I don't think I will.
I'm glad you said you don't think you will.
No.
Well, I think you will.
I don't think I will.
I think you will.
I don't think I will.
What is it about this age that's stopping you?
I mean, I'm 47.
What that mean?
When I was in my 20s, I was like, yeah, I
But
was
what the
looking
40,
forward.
that 7 had to do
But
with
it's like the older I've gotten, it's like, ain't no big deal to me. So
Is it not a big deal because you are not looking for no one or what?
no.
Because I think if the right one came along, you would.
Well, who knows? But marriage has not crossed my mind in umpteen years. So,
It can't cross your mind if you ain't got no man.
you don't have to have a man to think of marriage.
I don't think a fool until I'm hungry.
When girls are little, they always talk about marriage. You think they think about a man?
That's because every book they look in is about a prince and a prince coming and saving them and getting married and taking them off into the wonderland.
But still, that's a little girl.
Yeah, that's what you said. Still,
exactly. But I don't think about marriage. Why is it an issue? I don't think about.
It's not an issue.
I don't think about marriage. I don't think about it. Don't think about it.
She said, when you a little girl, every book of little kids is almost about getting married. Cinderella got married to the prince. Snow White, they live happily ever after. When they say happily ever after, that's marriage. Ever after.
It don't matter. No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
The Princess and the Frog. All of that stuff.
Nah, the strip ain't the same. Ain't even the same no more. So ain't no sense. I'm too old to be hanging out at that strip.
Chris Horton said last week that I feel like if you're trying to get away from me, that means that I'm doing something wrong. So why not just tell me what I'm doing wrong?
We can do that too.
Instead of spending $4,000-$5,000 just to get them get your mind right in 3 days. That's crazy as hell.
I told him this is the last time. This is the last part of this subject.
I got to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for you to get your mind right. For that, you could have went and talked to the preacher.
We don't go to church.
You ain't got to. You go talk to the preacher. You ain't got to go to church to talk to the preacher at all. You know how many crackheads out here go to church and talk to the pastor and they don't go to church?
So I can go to, I can get Miss Veronica to come to the house.
You sure can. They ain't gonna bother me now.
I know it ain't. Miss Veronica, can you come look at my toe?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get you over here.
Yeah, when you been looking at me, I scraped my knee the other day at work. Lay your hands on that. So at some point, women stop thinking about marriage. Hell no, Togo. Women stop thinking about marriage because they ain't with nobody they want to marry. That's it.
I'm single, so it don't matter. Even when I was in a relationship, I didn't think about marriage.
Yep, all right.
Why do y'all think every woman want to get married?
Because every woman does want to get married.
Every woman does not want to get married.
They pretty much do. I say 85% of women want to be married.
Okay, you still got 15% out there, so that's not every woman. I don't care if you said 99%.
It's a majority.
It don't matter.
It's a majority.
Well, I'm not part of the majority. I'm a minority.
Well, we know they don't fit you. We talking about women anyway. All right, look, guys, they're going to end the show for the night. Country Convo.
And you're one of those women that's already married.
Yep, that's right.
So, hey.
I know how to pull them. I think that 91 defends the women too much in this scenario. The bottom line is she isn't important to the man. My opinion is if either close partner is trying to get away, then they are looking for some outside play. I feel you on that one. Hey, man, this is the Country Convo, and thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for checking us out. Sitting in with us again. Next week we'll be on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be on, and no, it'll be that Thursday out. Okay. But that's gonna do it for us for the night, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, our country cousins. This is the best. Y'all are the best. We're gonna get this thing snapping. Peace.
Froggy when Horton, he did ride Convo.